Hello, welcome back. We're going to use the question on your screen to understand how to work out numbers with time apportionments. And with this question, we are given the depreciation rate as 20% and told that the financial year ends on 31st December each year. In question, we are told that these transactions were through the bank and we are using the straight line method. They've told us to create these accounts for the year ended 31st December 2016. But remember, we've been given data starting from 2013. So in order to get the opening balances, we have to start from 2013. Yes? So let's begin. 2013, we'll merely just compute depreciation because it's the first year, so we'll have no opening balances. And for asset 1, we'll get the 20% of the cost, which was 100 at the time of purchase, giving us 20,000. Then when we go to asset 2, we'll get 20% of the 80,000, but again time was 6 out of 12. Why? Because we've been with this asset in that year for only 6 months, which is giving us 8,000. Then we total up. For equipment 3, we shall show the depreciation amount in 2014 because we bought it at the end of the financial year. So we'll show it in 2014. In 2014, our opening balance will be that 28,000 we computed in 2013. And we'll again compute depreciation for all assets we've had in that financial year. We still have asset 1 according to us, so the 20k will still not change. Then for asset 2, this time around, we'll accord it full year depreciation because we had the asset for the full year. So this time around it will be 16,000. Then we'll also bring equipment 3 and accord it full year depreciation because in 2014 we had it for the whole year. When we compute, we'll have an answer of about 18,000, and when you total up, you have a total of 82,000. So that will be our new opening balance at the start of 2015. And again, we'll have to compute depreciation for all assets once again that we've had in the financial year 2015. We still have 1 with us based on our additional information, so definitely the amount won't change. We'll have 20,000 again. And equipment 2, we also still have it in our possession, so still the depreciation amount won't change. It will be 16,000. For equipment 3, it is also the same case. We had it for that whole year. So again, it will be 18,000. And when we total up, we'll have an amount of 136. So that will be our new opening balance at the start of the financial year 2016. And again, we'll have to compute depreciation for all assets we still have in that financial year. We still have 1 with us, and it has not been disposed of for anything, so definitely the amount won't change. It will still be 20,000. For the case of asset 2, when you check our additional information, based on our additional information, if you're to check, we are being told, point number 5, we are being told that equipment 2 was stolen on 30th September 2016. So what does that imply? It means that we've been with this asset for only 9 months. So that's the depreciation amount that we shall compute, which gives us 12,000. And also for equipment 3, we'll get the 20% of the 90,000, but do not forget that in additional information on point number 4, we are told that equipment 3 was traded at book value for equipment 7. So what does that imply? That we've only had this asset with us for 6 months, yeah, before the exchange, giving us a value of 9,000. We also go on and do the same thing for equipment 4. Equipment 4, we are going to accord it full year depreciation because we bought it at the beginning of the financial year in January, moreover on 1st. So full year depreciation will be accorded, giving us an amount of 48,000. For equipment 5, since we bought it on 31st March 2016, it means we've had this position in that financial year for only 9 months. We'll have a value of 37,800. My computer didn't reflect that, but please, it's 9 out of 12. Then equipment 6. For equipment 6, we are told that we imported an equipment. The cost, the freight was 120. Cost of installation was 4 that we have to add on. And we are told the company paid 8 and 5 for non-refundable and the refundable taxes respectively. So we are going to add on only the non-refundable because it's money that we can't claim back. Maintenance and equipment, no. So get the 120 plus the 4 to find out the whole cost, plus the 4 plus the 8 that we cannot get back, giving us a total of 132. So that is the new cost of that item. So we'll get the 20% of the 132,000 times for how long we've been with this asset. We imported it on April, so we've been with it for 8 months out of 12, giving us a value of 17,600. And not forgetting, we also have equipment 7 that we brought in after the exchange, but we need to know its cost first of all before we compute the depreciation amount. And due to that, we'll get the book value. In order to know the cost for equipment 7, we have to find the net book value for equipment 3, and the formula is cost minus the accumulated depreciation amounts we've been computing from the start of 2013. So the full cost for this equipment 3 was 90,000, and the accumulated depreciations we've been computing from 2013. From 2014, we have a value of 18, plus that of 2015, which was 18 again, plus that of 2016, which was 9,000 this time round. So the remaining balance is our net book value for equipment 3. Then we have to add on that additional amount that they've showed us on note 4 that was added on, before they got this equipment 7. So when we sum up, we have a total of 76,200. So that's the whole sum amount that was paid for this machine or incurred. So we get 20% of that cost times the 6 out of 12 because we got this machine in July, giving us 7,620 as our depreciation amount.